Hello and good evening. It's an emergency stream. Zero warning before this match, so we are jumping in cold. I'm gonna call my co-caster Fabi. I'm not alone here. Hello, Fabi.
Hello.
Nice to hear from you again after my break last week for work.
Yeah. Nice to have me again.
Yeah, this was a bit unplanned here, right? Like, both players are like, we are playing immediately right now. We need a streamer.
Yes.
Holding Fabi and Funwalk.
Yeah, who you gonna call?
The
Fabian
F-boys.
Funwalk.
F-boys.
And the F-boys.
List today we have Nestor's flying his double fire sprays on the left. Let me check the right, because I have the feeling that Ernie is very well with it.
It feels like a list you can go undefeated, actually. It's just so strong.
The other side, he's facing Antonio from Peru. Best team in Group B, undefeated right now. I'm checking. According to my stats here, Antonio with the resistance list, undefeated 6-0, like his team. He lost one game, so this is like a clash of titans actually, right? And Nestor's 5-1 against.
Yeah. So they don't have a game off in that group then. It's only like E and D. Who has that?
In our group, we have like full legs.
No, we just had our break last week.
Now you have to face, I think, Serbia, right? Like for the win.
Serbia, yeah.
Let's
basically.
talk about the
If
group
we-
later.
Yeah, if we win, we are through. If we don't, we are not.
Okay.
It's in our hands now.
Let's focus
Yeah,
a bit
that's
on.
nice. Just do it.
Help me out a bit. What colors are they?
They are green, yellow, and red. And Django is red. If you don't need that, but it helps. Maybe yes. Django is red, and Sam is yellow.
Yeah, that's important. It's not always
Yeah,
easy
it
to see
helps.
like on the board which fire sprays.
Yeah, it's only the number basically which shows you that.
In Group B, both Peru and Team Germany already. Oh, and the game starting.
So they're both through.
Yeah, both through. So this game between Lithuania and Peru. For honor, right? For glory.
Going fast here. 4 straight in posting.
Yeah, resistance setting up in the block. No.
Yeah.
Ernie, right? He's very good with double fire sprays. Very good with generally double ship. May have caught that easily. Engage with them a bit. Trying to track around the resistance box.
Yeah, probably. Because flying into the resistance here with Sam alone is a bad move.
It's Sam, right? But 5 ships shooting into you.
No, you don't want that.
Yeah, that's a disengage.
Yeah, that's a good move here.
Oh, my voice is disappearing quite a lot. I hope better now. I try to speak more clearly and closer to the mic.
For me, you are not.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not used to streaming anymore. I had to do a lot of other stuff. I forgot everything.
At least you have the sound on. We just did our pairing stream, and we did it without sound.
All right. I mean, it's okay, alright? Just watch.
And nobody was. There were like people from our team, and yeah, I think some more watching. Nobody said something in chat.
Everybody was like, maybe
okay.
this is a silent stream.
It was super fast pairing. It was like over in 5 minutes, something like that. Super fast.
Okay. So no surprises here. Fire sprays going away from the joust, trying to crack them the obstacles.
Yeah, but he doesn't have actually to go through the obstacles if he just does it too hard here with his ships. He's completely on the left side of that big asteroid, and there's quite a big gap he can fly through.
Yeah, quite the big hole in the center you can fly.
Yeah.
And you're not so much afraid of the gas clouds, right?
Yeah, and exactly. It's only gas clouds. They don't hurt you that much. You are safe behind them. Your opponent is safe behind them, but they help you as well. So
yeah, makes it easier to keep your formation, to keep your kill boxes, because you fly over them without any bigger consequences usually.
And Rose can keep up as well if he goes to the left here. Has a free bank, does it?
He has. I think it's red though.
Yeah, that wouldn't matter here.
But I forgot everything.
Yeah, it's red. I just opened the ship. It's red, but it wouldn't matter here if he does a red maneuver. Next turn he could just go 2 straight if he does the free bank here, or slowish with a 1 bank.
The interesting thing here, Antonio's list is a variation of usual resistance jousters we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you see like both pots, like Finn and Rose, together with Jess, Bastion, and which is the third one? I think the third is the generic one, right?
Yeah, that Sari here, it looks fine, but I would hope that you find points for intimidation for that ship, no?
Yeah, intimidation is great, but on the other hand, like Tracers is very, very good for jousting lists. Giving everybody a target lock, very valuable.
True, but can you skip 1 heroic for intimidation? I don't know. Maybe.
Like I'm not a big fan of heroic, right? It's good. It's not great. It's good, I think, on X-Wings, especially with a 2 dice defense. sometimes save you a damage or two. But yeah, I mean, like, I would get rid of Heroic and put Intimidation on Zara here.
Yeah.
Interesting thing for Ernie on the left side, he has no fights transponder codes. Fire sprays, so
Yeah.
Target are staying for resistance.
They are sticking here.
When you're deciding this is a safe round for the target locks, not expecting them to get close to fight.
Yeah, the 2 bank is alright as well. But okay, he does a coordinate. No, I wouldn't have done that so that you can fly a 2 bank again next turn.
Generally true, but on the other hand, like, it's Rose, like 1 bank blue is also fine. Most likely in range of somebody.
Yeah, everybody else will do a 1 straight then.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay as well, I guess.
It's too bad, just in case like Zam is doing something silly and flying to the kill box. But yeah.
Yeah, probably won't.
But I like it from Antonio. He's going into the center, and that's always a good choice if you want to chase fire sprays or generally like AC ships. Because that means they are kind of pushed into the corner, and that's the space where you can engage them very well. And yeah, that's a boost from Ernie here because he knows the trick. He knows that he doesn't want to stay in that corner, get slapped. So already aligning his base in a way that he can engage easier.
Now,
thank you very much for the subscription.
what do you do with Django here? Go fast? I think turning in feels bad because Sam cannot be in there. Or can Sam do a too hard and boost? No.
No, I don't think you turn in. You go fast, and even if the X-Wings are turning into you, you're using the
You are
gas
behind
cloud.
the gas cloud.
You're
Yeah.
using that as cover.
Yeah. But you turn like a 1 bank to the left with the X-Wing. That's what I would do.
Like, not committing, right? Like, you have time.
No, just putting take some shots. If you do damage, you are happy about it, and you have time. Exactly.
The good thing for Ernie here is that X-Wings, big firing squad, more or less, are flying very close in the block, right? So maybe able to dodge quite some arc. That has to be like the big objective for fire sprays, right? Get rid of the big 3-dice guns.
Certainly. But they are tough.
It's tough. Like, I know our separatist double fire spray player, Erno, lost against, was it? New Zealand, playing a very similar resistance list. I think he flew it very well, right? But got a lot of like 1-versus-1 engagements against the X-Wings. But sometimes X-Wings, when they roll well, right, they are just destroying fire sprays.
Yeah. It's still. I mean, they have seven hull, and they have 3 reds, 2 greens as well, and the fire sprays are not that far off actually with 10.
11 here with hull upgrade.
Yeah, now 11. Yeah, but it's 3 ships, not 1.
Like, in general,
So-
I think the T-70 X-Wings are pretty well equipped to deal with fire sprays in general.
I would say so. They're a lot better than the old X-Wings.
The old. I mean, on the other hand, for Rebels, you can fly 5 of the old X-Wings. Like, also a decent squad, actually.
True.
I think Peru is doing something similar for Rebels. They're flying 4 old X-Wings and 2 Zs with tracers. I'm very afraid of, because I think for all the jousting list, right, with 3 attack dice, tracers are so good.
Yeah, they are.
I have to think about myself, like, for the final rounds for XTC. Switch around a bit my squad.
Especially if you have the possibility for a cheap tracer carrier with the same initiative. And the A-Wings are quite good for that.
Yeah, you can use A-Wings, you could Merle, I think. You could Ice Balls, even if you want to be cheap. But A-Wings are probably better. The possibility to do more or less linked action, focus into.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel so bad if you trade a 2 dice attack for target locked for everybody else, because you probably won't do more than 1 damage anyway, and you open up your other attacks. You know where the point is, where you use tracers or where you don't. Oh, a bomb.
Just in case the game gets a bit cheeky, right? With the 5 forward. I like it.
Yeah, certainly. Just a single bomb here. I like the use of single bombs exactly for stuff like this.
Doesn't cost you too much. You still have 3 charges with.
Ooh,
Ooh. Like heavy commitment.
it is.
Like expecting them to go forward.
But he's spreading his Django, you mean? But he's
Yeah,
spreading
Django.
his arcs up, so it's quite it's okay
Not too bad, but
actually.
I like it. I like it. That means green in the next round has the ability to just like block Django maybe, or even just in a very good engagement position. Hello, Philip. You in the chat? Yeah, sadly for Group B, it's already decided. So Peru against Lithuania. It's mostly for glory and honor, and I think Lithuania, they want to go out with a bang, right? Defeating Peru, the undefeated titan of the group. Like a big win.
So it's already decided before the last week here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the thing about our group is, like, Team Germany, we just barely won our matches, but we did. We are 5-1 right now. And everybody else after us has maximum of 3 wins, because Lithuania, Scotland, Iceland, South Africa, New Zealand, Ukraine, they were all just trading wins back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helped us. Our team quite a bit. So
In Group E, there is still some possibility that France doesn't make it through. If they lose against Japan 7-0, I think, then they will not go through.
yeah, I did like a little of recap on XTC Discord, and was like, Group E, it's a mess. I like way too complicated for me. And then
Yeah,
I think
it's
Eldred, the team captain for France, came in and was like, it's super easy, right? And then he started to write like 100 words text to describe what can happen in Group E, like
yeah.
several pages long.
But it's all super unlikely.
Yeah.
So the most likely thing is France is through, and the winner of Serbia. No, actually, if we win, if Switzerland wins, we are through. But if Serbia and wins, they have to win. But then it depends how the Netherlands does, because the Netherlands can go through even if Serbia wins.
Right? Like, there's still a chance,
Yes.
like, everybody still have, like,
Yeah. But we have it completely in our hands. So, so there is shooting. It's Django range 1 into the Red Squadron Expert. Ooh, nice one here. 4 hits, that hurts.
very good, right? Especially with Reinforce as your action.
Oh, here's Heroic.
Heroic into 1.
One.
Only the shields. That was big. That was a very good heroic here, I have to.
Yeah,
admit.
but the Red cannot shoot back. That's out of arc here, sadly.
Yeah. But that
The
Reinforce
boosts look
is
nice.
very good. I like the Reinforce very much against so many shots incoming.
Certainly.
Nickel City, thank you very much, Greg, for the gifted subscriptions to Mr. Rocker Crocker, Ryzen Hero, and Shoko. Dankeschön, Greg.
Ooh, the Tracer, 1 hit.
Yeah, sadly no mods for the focus token. And the evade, that's big. No additional target locks here for the X-Wings. Yeah, Greg, I believe Zari in this list is because of the I3, so same initiative for everybody. Get to fly. Rose, though, close, but not enough.
Yeah, but obstructed. Probably that Reinforce. Let's see. If the rolls go on like this, it will do nothing.
Still quite alright, like, you have to expect, like, yeah, heavy damage, right?
Yeah, no. Now it's certainly probably taking 1 damage away.
Very good shot. Gas Cloud 1, Force 1.
Yeah.
And the last shot, focus red.
Yeah, if the tracers hit, it's something different. But right now, everybody else did full hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
So the tracers were for next round only, so not
I
this
think it's
turn.
big for next round, right? Keeping target lock, so yeah.
That's true. But Sam, you have the target locks on Sam, and you can actually turn into Sam now.
Django losing shields. Green X-Wing getting overlays.
Yeah, that reinforce was now a good idea. That was like two damage less.
Yeah, that's like saving the shields for Django. Like
Yeah,
it.
super important.
In next round, you're most likely going over the gas cloud, but that's fine. You have a good possibility to avoid a couple of shots here from.
Yeah.
I mean, Green would love to do the Talon roll, right? But he can still do it, but now he has no mods, no target locks from tracers.
That's true.
Red and yellow, what can they do? They can't do the 4K, right?
But,
Yellow, maybe.
But what talent roll do you do? The 3 to the left? I'm not the biggest fan of that one.
Nah, not really, right? 3 to the right is kind of blocked.
Yeah, you have to do the K turn. K turn should fit.
Oh
but
boy, that's close, right?
It's 45 degrees. It's a little, maybe range 4.5 from the board edge.
I think it fits, right?
It
Like
should fit.
in my tummy it fits, but man, it's an important game. Maybe you don't risk it.
I mean, you could actually calculate it, no, with sinus and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's a perfect angle here,
Mhm.
or cosine. Cosine. It's too long ago I used this stuff.
I think
But
in
what-
real life it's sometimes a bit. Sometimes it's easier to tell, sometimes it's not, right?
Yeah,
You don't always
yeah.
get perfect angles in real life.
That's exactly that, and it will certainly fit, because it would almost fit even if he's now facing the board edge, because this is like 4.5 ships
All right.
right now.
Also, we have Philip Vukic in the chat for Team Serbia saying they need one more against Switzerland.
Yeah, they need to win like 5-2 against us, then they are through.
Yeah, and yeah, they need to win against you and need to win more than Netherlands against Mexico.
And yeah, we are not a pushover.
Yeah. I mean, Serbia is hungry, right? Serbia is very hungry to go to the final.
Yeah, who isn't?
Who isn't?
Who isn't? We have 2 players missing if we go to the finals.
We have substitutes, right? Like
Yeah.
captain, maybe? Rafi?
The captain, Rafi, is not here, and Mirko.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not the captain. He's the most important man for the pairings and everything. Does it mean that you have to be taking up the spot of a captain in the finals?
Maybe.
Captain Fabi.
But first we have to go through.
Yeah. Not going as ahead of myself. Alright, so planning phase is done. We have Sam condition card on the board.
It feels hard here. Yeah, turning into Sam is probably okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I agree too, because it's so hard to get more guns into Django here right now, and you didn't do enough damage, right, to really want him as the primary target.
And you already have the target lock on Sam.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it very much.
Now you focus boost to block that boost away there if
Yes.
Sam turns in.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Limiting Sam's option here a lot.
Yeah. If Sam turns in, that can hurt a lot here.
Still keeping Rose a little bit on Django just in case. I like it.
Coordinate. No, he could even do their coordinate boost.
Then the 4K, right? Ooh, that's
No,
spicy.
even the boost and the free heart to the right, no? That should fit.
It's just the focus and the 4K.
It's
also
4K.
Quite nicely. And you're alright with the angle and everything. Lots of room.
Lots. Ooh, bumps there. Yeah, you would have preferred that it isn't a bump.
Bump into Rose.
This is actually okay.
Yeah, it's good for Django, I think. 1 versus 1 against the Green X-Wing. Green X-Wing is already shields down, so you can snipe some health points in there.
Yeah, but you don't have mods. But you flew blue, he flew red, no? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
So maybe we see the Django ability.
Dice attack. Or 2 dice result. X-Wing.
And,
Spend. Oh, yeah, the
Django.
ability, right? You can't spend. That's half
Yep.
points on the Rania and Anestas on the lead, 22 points.
You
Zam.
kill the A-Wing. Shooting the A-Wing feels like, meh. He
It's a bit
doesn't
mad,
do
but on the other
anything.
hand, like with a lucky shot, no heroic on the A-Wing. I think it's okay. You're going for the 4 dice attack here, right?
Yeah, sure.
Spending the force maybe for 3?
No. Do you?
No.
No.
I think the right
You,
choice.
you still take 2 attacks.
Oh, you're forcing the focus spend here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Already worth it.
that's true.
Also, Zam is charged, right? 2 charges on Zam. You have a condition card on the board.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
you're afraid to shoot range 1 with Zari.
are you?
Maybe
You
have-
can start with the red squadron, the yellow one,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
you know what it is.
Future. Snipe from green 1, 2 only. Bait. Another shield on Valide. Cut by cut. Also to half points.
Now it's how do you value your A-wing? Do you value the health on your A-wing more than your X-wing?
I don't know. I think like Zari, one of the cheaper ships on the list, you're more willing to sacrifice Zari. Ah, the reroll not so great. On 2.
Yeah. He needs high hits here.
Already has to spend the force, taking 1 shield on Zam.
I can use treacherous.
Treacherous, that's true. What about that? Treacherous down on Zam can be charged later. And Antonio's reading the card like, what? How?
What?
How? Who needs fights transponder codes, right? If you just can avoid the damage.
Yeah, you can just avoid it with treacherous. Oh man. The same card has to be revealed before he's shooting, yeah. Okay, it's a target lock thing, so you
Okay.
shoot.
Yeah, you're okay. Range 1, Mazari, hoping for good dice.
Its net is here. Ah, it's okay, I guess.
Calling Doku here for an evade, I guess.
Hmm.
Nope. Killed. Wait, was already there.
Yeah, this was quite a nice round for the Fire Sprays player. Bumping here is just good. It's 2 ships not shooting. You like that. That's
you like that.
yeah.
Awesome. Taking like 1 shield on Django, 1 on Zam, that's okay. You can live with that.
Yeah.
X-Wing's kinda out of position now, right? Like, because the fire sprays can just jump over and shoot with a rear arc. Only
Yeah.
green here who can follow up, and yellow, red, they have to kind of turn around.
And there will be bombs probably.
I think Ernie here, he survived the initial onslaught where the X-Wings and resistance are the strongest, where they can put all the guns on target. Nifty bumps him through. Now he has the chance to just nibble down the X-Wings one by one.
Yeah, this round is certainly quite important with the bombs. So it feels now bad to do the K turns with these X-wings because you land into 2 bombs. With the A-wing, you cannot even do 1. So, but you are limited. You cannot go to the left. That is bumping. To the right, you have your gas cloud, and going straight, you hit bombs. So everything feels bad right now. The only X-wing that is okay, I guess, is green and yellow. But even green is a little bit in a bad spot. If he follows Django, he's following a guy that can drop 4 bombs. That feels just bad. Same thing with Rose. Rose is stressed. The ones are all blocked. Then the other blue maneuvers are straight, and that is straight into bombs again. Ah, this doesn't feel good.
Yeah, doesn't feel good. And I think that's like because Ernie here, like, pretty good positioning with all his fire sprays.
Yeah, you can just go like 2 straight or whatever. There is no bad move right now for Django.
Really.
As long as it is blue, I guess. And with Sam, unblockable. Just go straight.
Yeah, great. Again, the rear arc of the fire sprays. Super, super good next round.
And even if you are blocked, it's other ships are behind you and stressed and no actions. Range, yeah, there are still some target locks there, but it's range 2 or 3. But what can block you? Some fancy maneuver there from the yellow one, too hard to the right and the barrel roll, but just
I mean,
go
you could
like
do that,
forward.
but then you are still out of position for the X-Wing, right? You need
Yeah.
time on target here. You need more guns on the fire spray.
Yeah, certainly. I think the yellow one is the only one who has maybe a choice with the talent roll or K-turn.
And that's the thing about this matchup, right? Like Jousty resist 70s, like fire sprays. You need to do something in the first 1 and 2 engagements because that's
Yeah.
more or less like your best chance to get damage on them. After that,
Yeah.
if you already get shields down or maybe even a crit on a fire spray, you have time to turn around to get engagements later.
Yeah, you need to do more damage than he does to you.
Yeah.
And this didn't happen here. Makes it super tough.
Double drop here, I like it because Green really wants to follow up on Jang.
Yeah. Yeah, and it makes the horrible situation for Rose as well.
No
Rose is
drop
quite.
from Zen though, right? Like I would have dropped a bomb here.
I would have done that as well.
Yeah, Green closing wings is being forced. Barrel roll, yeah, liquid action barrel roll. That means Green is stress. Maybe taking even a bomb.
Yeah, that is probably in the one bomb there.
Very good. Again here. Bump by Merle. I think that was intentional.
Yeah, I think he thought there will be bombs there. That's why I did that.
It's Zari, not Merle, so you can take an action actually.
Yeah, and turning your arc to the back. So still, at least one ship is shooting.
You have the talent roll of Red. I like it. He was avoiding the bombs. That was like a pretty good mind games by Ernestus, really, right? Like he was like, I know that you are avoiding my bombs, so I'm not even dropping them with them.
Yeah.
Quite spicy.
So let's see if he's double strained.
Nope.
Nope.
Crit is fine. Just the stress from talent. Pretty cool mind games here, right? Like, and this is a good game to record because we know Peru will be in the finals and all the final teams. For sure, take the next weeks, search the opponents quite a bit. Nothing here on the roll. Rose keeping the stress. Alright, I mean, that means like the guns are already on target for the fire sprays next. Oh, it's a bump by Zam! And I think a good bump, right? Like avoiding red.
Yes, no, not getting shot here. That's really a good bump here. Huh.
And I think yellow X-Wing doesn't has a target lock on Zam, right? Like, the only shot you get here... green is there. Green is still there. But green takes a bomb here and also Rose.
But yeah, Rose will probably die now.
That's sad. I like Rose. Oh, one hit already. And that's on... green.
Now you see what Rose does. Oh, now Yudoku another crit.
Yes, Yudoku for sure. Yes, and this crit on the Rose roll. Doesn't matter what she does. That crit is gonna be... weapons! Also big.
Yeah, Rose probably won't shoot.
I mean, she was gonna die, but if she survives, that's not a bad shot into Zam, right? It's still 2 rerolls for Rose here. 2 of her teammates are in the firing art of Django. So maybe you shoot into the X-Wing? No, into...
Now he's thinking, but you cannot put everything into Sam here. You need to kill the ship if you can.
Yeah, and it's points, right? You will have points here. Very good shot.
No, you.
Rose, 2 rerolls. Could survive.
No, don't spend. Oh, he spends the focus.
Everything.
Now Red can shoot into a tokenless.
Rose needs the evade here.
Jungle.
Gets it! Rose survive! It's
Rose
Rose!
can even survive this now.
It's still Rose! At the end of the day. So attack arc in front. I mean, Zari's in arc for 1 reroll. Could use the attack arc in the back to shoot yellow, but that's Gas Cloud obstructed. I think you still shoot into Rose. Just kill her.
Yeah, you kill Rose. The coordinate is way too strong to not kill her, in my opinion, if she's on one hull.
She's annoying. She's very annoying. You
Yeah,
don't want to spend all your shots to just kill 30 points of ship, right? Like
that's true, but she's in front of you. That is a little bit in your way.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't go on Rose.
Range.
Maybe he's thinking about he can shoot back into Rose now if Rose shoots him, but Rose will do the last shot. He knows if he can or cannot shoot into Sam.
With a reroll, and reroll was trash. Tank eyeball. Not even spending the force here. That's a Gas Cloud obstructed X-Wing. Taking no damage.
Safe one.
Maybe a little mistake here, right? Like, I would have shot into the X-Wing without Gas Cloud obstruction range. Sure, right? But with obstruction...
Yeah, then certainly. This can now be a turnaround for Antonio here.
Yeah. This is a big shot here. Green has target lock and focus.
And then you know the same card, which is quite good as well. Probably I can shoot back.
Full conversion with the focus. Damn, defending on 3. It's 2 evades, only 1 shield.
Evades. And what is it? It's you better mean business.
The shooty back.
So shoot back.
Rose can actually survive this here. X-Wing into Django. No mods, no nothing, no damage.
Yeah, you just don't shoot into Rose. Into Sam with
I agree.
Rose.
Like Rose, another round just for the coordinate and to block and everything. Very valuable.
Oh.
Hurry, angry. Enough
So many
evades on Django. The last shot, I think the big one is gonna be yellow into Rose. Don't do it. No, Rose.
No.
Why? No, not with the weapons failure.
No.
Oh.
What is this?
I don't like this at all. Come on, next round you can coordinate. You can coordinate your friends. Oh, but that's a good. Yeah, spending force here. But yeah, that's Sam return shot into Rose. I don't like it at all. Like next turn, just move forward, coordinate your friends. Oh, just one.
Rose feels safe here.
He feels so safe, right? Flexing almost.
Yeah. You.
And gets the evade.
It's like, why are you even?
What a flex!
Everything is fine. Everything is all right.
That's such a big flex, right? Like making them spend 2 of her charges even. Oh, unlucky shot from the X-Wing. That should be safe for the fire spray. It is. I was seeing the double eyeballs already for now damage. But...
Was that the modified? No, there was no target lock left.
No locks on you. Alright, Rose survived the bonus attack. That was... Oh boy. I don't think that was the right choice in that. It was a good chance to kill Rose here and then them get Treacherous back and boost the coordinator. So...
Yeah, in hindsight, it was a good move.
Yeah, in hindsight, right? With the result, it was great, but come on, Antonio. That was very ballsy. But maybe you do something like that because you know that this game is not so important, right? I don't want to say it doesn't matter. It does matter, right? Because come on, you want to represent your country. You still want to win. But knowing that Peru is for sure in the finals, you can play a bit more loose, right? Like doing more risky decisions.
But now I like the positioning here of Antonio, actually.
Yeah, X-Wings can move forward, can race. Will most likely eat a bomb. Has Django still bombs?
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good 2 template drop for Django, just in case.
Yeah. But you will go slow with everybody, so it's the 2 template is maybe hitting one guy.
You may hit Rose, right? She's on 1. I mean, Rose has to move first. there's not much you can do. Maybe the one bank to the left. Yeah. But then you're
Is
kind
the
of
one
blocking
bank to the
yellow.
right out?
Pardon me?
The one bank to the right? Is that... it's hard to tell.
I think that most likely will hit the... Maybe. Close. Do you want to risk it again?
No, yeah, he does, I guess. Yeah, then the one bank to the left, probably. But Rose is, yes, it's a 2, so it has to go first.
3, not a 2.
I see. She doesn't have to go first then.
Nope. Oh.
So the X-Wings can just go first, the red one, and gets coordinated something.
Yeah, why not? Why? Like, I think Antonio expect Rose to die this round. Like, just wants to do, like, meaningful coordinate maybe with her. Then forcing Anestas to spend an attack onto Rose. Very valuable. Like, any attack not into the X-Wings is a win for resistance.
Mm.
Still, like, green is damage, right? But still, 3 X-Wings on the board. A lot of damage incoming, potentially.
Yeah, but the fire sprays roll really good evade dice.
I wrote it before, right? But maybe the luck is not helping
Now
you
turning
anymore in the
around.
future.
Yeah, he needs some of this variance hitting, like blank out with a crit or something to put the crit into Django. That would be quite nice.
You're always hoping for that against double fire sprays.
Yeah, something like weapons failure or something like that, which is just eating up actions or structural damage. Panicked Pilot would be super as well. There's a lot of bad crits for Django.
Drop.
Hmm.
I think the one back to the right would not be out for.
Yeah, probably not. The to the left would be, but the bomb here means that he eats the bomb with Sam as well, or it just ignores it.
Maybe just ignore. Bomb. Green going for the chase. Get close to the bomb, but out.
Yeah, could just be out. It's close.
Okay, moving
But
the
I
X-Wing
think it's
first,
out.
so that means there's not a lot of room for Rose here. Maybe she
Yeah,
just
Rose
moves
then
forward.
to the right probably then, or forward. Yeah.
I think it's okay. You're prioritizing the X-Wings here. Always.
Yeah. But yeah, they were stressed, so you cannot.
I love this. Another intentional bump from Zari, and Zari can still take an action.
It's a good maneuver.
Yeah. You don't need to move if you're in a good position here.
Only thing is, it's no threat tracers shooting, but it's okay. There's worse.
Yeah, you lost your window of opportunity for tracers in the beginning, and now you're just going for single modified damage, but that's alright.
But you know what? If Sam now just bumps, that could be
That would be
super
great.
bad. Because if Sari, I don't like this position there.
Yeah,
You
Zam
bump.
is most likely. Even if you don't bump it to Zari, you could bump it to Rose, and you're fine, right?
Yeah. Actually, you open the possibility there to bump into Sari if it does anything to the left, which is quite horrible for you.
How happy Ernestus will. Rose, she could do some coordinating right now, and I think she will, because that's most likely the last action game. Good coordinated target lock onto
or a boost on Sari to the right.
barrel roll.
Yeah, he's rolling out of the way.
Yeah, so
if he's going fast enough.
So if Zam doesn't stop in a worse position for you.
But Sam does stop.
But that's so smart. It was turn to the left. Ernestus. He was calling the Zari stop there. And this is so beautiful. Zam in a
But
perfect
even
position.
if Sari wasn't there, then he could have shot into yellow, and yeah, well, green would have have a shot on Sam. So maybe the boost out with Sari would have been better.
Yeah, maybe. Django also boosting out. Bomb into Rose. Django checking for Doku.
Oh,
That's a dead Rose. Yeah, calling
just in.
You're calling the.
Yeah, you do.
I would do that. Come on, Ernie. believe. Yes, that's a dead pot here. That's the thing with the barrel, right? Like, you could have coordinated target lock from yellow into Django already
Mhm.
later, but now Roast was just pretty much wasting her life. Structural calling a crit for the memes. Alright, that's big for Ernie. He's leading with 52 points. I think half points on them, only 50 points. Half points on Django, also 50 points. That's quite alright for Ernie right now. He would be in the lead.
Good
Django.
thing is it's the not the hurt X-Wing, so
Yep.
he has to switch into a fresh one.
Right, 1 damage from Django. Range 1 attack again, not great for them.
Yeah, just spend. This is could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. So question is red in?
Red has 1
Yeah,
shot, and that's the only one you have without any mods.
yeah. Just so.
Django, hoping for damage. Average on.
Average only.
Django, nothing! Takes it on the
It's
shield.
enough.
That's big. Shield's down.
Yeah.
Any other crit? No other shots for resistance.
No.
Still kind of close game. Like, chances of getting half points on Django are increasing with the round. But Zeb is behind your formation here, right? Like, this is just very good for Ernie. Like, the X-Wings, they want to chase Django, but Django can hard turn and boost away. And Zem, she is super happy with just bumping into one of the X-Wings from behind and then shooting the others.
That's true, but it will get harder and harder to do that now.
It will, like, don't think Cesari will stay this round. Like, Antonio's like, I don't want to do it anymore.
No.
I'm sick of your tricks, so Cesari most likely move. Do you 4K
Yeah, you
with
do.
red here? Like, you have the target lock on them already.
Then you probably eat the range 2 bomb. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, you have nearly full health, right? Like, 1 thermal you take.
Yeah, probably then. With green can just do a bank.
I mean, you have to do something, right? Like, can't just follow
No,
Django for him to
it's
boost out of
a
arc.
good move, I guess.
Kind of have to be tricky now to get.
Yeah, you have to cover. Sam can do the one heart to the left again. That's quite a safe maneuver, actually. So do you block that one with, or do you expect that one again with yellow and green? And
The
you
arcs
could even hunt Django with red. Sounds strange, but you could do like a free heart to the left.
Yeah.
Because Django will probably do a hard one as well, not a bank, and he will have no arc on you there.
I agree. Like, the red one is like not a bad choice to chase Django, but the rest is a bit of mind game, right? Is them going
Yeah.
forward? Is them going left?
Yeah, it's super dependent. And with Sari, you can do something like the 2 bank, and if there's bombs lying there, you boost out. If there are no bombs, you just target lock or something.
Yeah, super true. And the thing is, like, Ernie in this position is forcing Antonio to do decisions, right? Every time you're forcing your opponent, choose: do I go left? Do I go right? That's more chances for your opponent to do mistakes, to do the wrong choice.
That's true. That's the thing. Is it the 50-50? I'm not even sure. If you commit to the downward maneuver, it's basically if he flies down there and you don't commit down there, he's safe.
Yeah.
If you can do half measures if he goes straight or something.
Sometimes a good idea, like half 5, right? To cover all the arcs, but that also
Yeah.
means you're splitting fire, you don't have focus fire anymore to get rid of the token with the first shot, damage with the second.
Maybe you put green in a position where he's quite safe, actually.
You have to be careful with green. Initiative killing. Very close for him.
So following Sam down there with green could hurt you, actually, if Sam is just doing the 1 or 2 hard. I guess the 1 is on the gas cloud, isn't it?
I don't think so, right? Is it? No.
Medium base is fit, always fit.
I'm not concerned
I'm not sure
about-
with the medium bases now. Then if it's not, the one is not on the gas cloud, then the 2 hard will be on the asteroid. Then certainly. So
Mhm.
I play a lot of medium bases and I have a lot of two turns. Why don't I know it?
Yeah, right. That's your specialty, actually.
Nah, I would do the 1 hard here actually. Should be all right.
Epionic and Sub Hedgehog in the chat. Reminiscing about the perfect diamond boron missile he shot in one of the tournaments this year. It was pretty beautiful. I think it was shooting it into, I'm not sure, was it into an M3 swarm? And every hit on the enemy was a hit or crit, and any roll on his own ships was like a blank. It was like literally the perfect diamond boron. Alright, so turn around for red, taking the bomb, but that's okay.
Yeah. So this is like the half measure we were talking about. This is okay.
Could be dangerous for green though, right?
Yeah. Oh,
That's good for green.
that's good for green. It is. But he bumped again with
Sorry, right?
Sari.
Yeah, I don't like
That
it.
was.
It was just
I don't
like
like
a little
that.
bit too
That
much.
was. Yes, that was one too much. It's like nah.
It was a neat trick in the beginning, but now
Yeah, don't risk it. It didn't work out in your favor last turn. Don't risk it again.
yeah. Means it's another turn of Zari not doing anything, right? And even like could be cheeky and shooting Zari. Most likely not because you're shooting the X-wing, but
Yeah.
yeah, I shoot into
And
yellow
that-
here, range 1.
Yeah, probably.
But that's also good for Antonio, like splitting up the incoming damage for fire sprays that well, protecting green, slashing damage around.
Yeah, Sari just doesn't know when the party is over. You know, it's like it was time to leave this
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah,
not
she's like
next
the
turn.
person in the party who's just like staying and staying and not going home, right? He was the
Yeah,
host,
where
I'm
it's like it's like three people there, and they were like, "Oh, we're still partying." And you were like, "Oh, wow, man, I want to go to bed. Let's."
he was starting
let's
the
do
cleanup already, right? Like as a host, and
Yes,
still people sitting around.
exactly.
Alright. Very good roll from Zam. 3 crits, not spending the force though. You have to spend the focus here, taking 1 on
Yeah.
yellow,
Which is okay.
which is okay. Still a good thing for Ernie. Like every time you're making the X-Wing spend the offensive mods, you're feeling quite a bit better.
Hmm.
Red has target lock.
And you have to shoot with red. That is good. So same card gets revealed, cannot take a double shot in any case.
Reroll for the 3. Up, eyeball again.
These target locks don't help a lot here.
Another good defense here. Could spend the force, could take it on. Oh, treacherous! Rose did die, and that's another treacherous trigger.
Hmm.
Rose, in her death, helping the enemy even. Oh no, and that's a strain on yellow.
But not sure if that was a good treacherous trigger here.
You don't think so? I think just not getting damage here is quite alright.
Didn't he still have a 4? Ah, no, it was good. The double stress, I
Yes,
forgot
right?
that one.
Yes.
Yes, for that it was good. I forgot that double stress.
Spending the force.
Yes,
Stress.
2 double stress. No, that was actually, then it was super good.
Like it.
Yeah,
Like a lot
Yeah,
of people
yeah.
forgetting a bit about the Palpatine
the stress option there.
ability.
Even the coordinate ability you have there.
I've seen it before, like on stream, somebody purple coordinating Django to do boost and then getting away from a kill mod.
Yeah.
And I think it's a range 3 coordinate, right? Range 2. Yeah, range 2 coordinate with purple coordinate. Medium bases, quite a lot of range. So, a funny thing about bases, right? The larger bases have more range actually for their ability. Measuring from up is like, hey, such treachery. And it was really treacherous, right? Because your own X-Wings are making the enemy avoiding damage.
It is. But the thing is, you have different arcs as well with the large ships, so everything is a little bit different. So there's ups and downs.
It's up and down.
Yeah.
Right. So right now, I think both players playing very well, but Inesta's just having a little bit of an edge. Has to be careful now because Django, press, and down on shields, 2 away from her. Would commit yellow and green into Django, but that means green X-Wing. Do you turn away with them here, utilizing the back arc?
Probably. You're quite safe. Red, if red turns into you, it's unmodded. Maybe the A-wing now flies away. Finally,
Has to.
has to go fast because there will be probably a range 2 bomb from Sam.
I won't even drop the bomb, I just play mind games here. Daring you to stay close, dropping it.
I would drop a single one.
Oh boy, like, feels a little bit like Ernie is just breaking Antonio's ankles.
Oh.
Last minute
Let's see
changes. No.
what will happen with red.
Alright, all dice are set. We Sam card on board. Phase is over. Yes, it is. Here we have the bomb drop. Ernie think about it. I mean, with 3 charges, I think you're right. Just drop 1, right? Charges.
Even if for green, but green will probably go just to the right, but still.
But it looks like Ernie's playing the mind games here and dropping.
Yeah. So he's changing dials again.
Oh, not in the sister phase yet. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be an important round for resistance.
Maybe he realized that he made a wrong change here, and yeah.
Now we have system. Hey.
Let's see where red and green are landing. If they do horrible maneuvers, they know why it happened, because he changed his dials.
Double drop from them, even spending both charges.
Yeah.
Down on 1 damage.
Yep.
So today on over. I have to relearn everything. Oh, hello, Zari. That's not good at all.
No. You would have preferred the bump here.
I don't like this move. Like, I know you want to time on target with the A-Wing, shoot more, but man.
No, but there is, yeah. But your arc is in the wrong direction.
Yeah, arc in the wrong direction. Gas cloud, your range of 2 bombs.
Yeah.
Bump is okay, you're stressed anyway with red.
Yeah, but what will you shoot here?
Bump
You see that he changed red and green.
I don't like this at all because this is a good boost for them for shooting. Green is in range of a bomb. You may be able to shoot into Django, but I think Django just take it like a man on the face, on the nose, maybe.
Sam can just boost to the right. Does that fit? No. Yeah,
I would do it. I think it fits, and I would do that.
Yeah. No, it just takes a target lock. Maybe Sari.
Right.
Sari is facing 2 bombs. Okay.
Not a bad choice. Django going in. We may see another reinforce again because there are 3 shots incoming. Without mods, no, but still.
Yeah, but he can use treacherous against green.
Do you go for offensive mob and just kill green before you can shoot? Also a valid choice. Focus.
We're going for now. I would have taken the reinforce.
Blank for Thrall and Zari. Lucky. Second one, green and Zari. Reversed.
Shield.
Green one is big. Green down to 1. Takes another hit.
No. Ah, Hidoku the crit.
Hidoku the crit. Oh, and the
Yeah.
crit is not a direct stunt. Doesn't matter. Django trying to kill green. Good shot. Spending. Force.
And
Focus.
kills
Focus.
him.
Yeah, to kill green for sure. I like it. Yes.
Oh,
That was
imagine not
important.
spending here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
removing one
you
of the
need
guns.
you need to spend.
This makes it more difficult for Antonio to get back enough points, right? Half pointing one fire spray, now you need to half point two of them or kill
Yeah,
one
but
of the fire spray.
there's a possibility that he does 7 damage to Django here.
There is, but one of the ships shooting removed from the game.
All other X-wings flew blue, so they still cannot be changed from Django.
Here we have
Oof.
netties on Zari. Getting the netties into blank out. Nope.
No, net is into almost net is.
Zari doesn't matter.
No.
The same win
now-
condition for resistance.
Now he needs some hits here.
Let's make it or break it around here.
He needs to halve him at least.
Oh, okay,
it's okay.
start. Hit
A crit. It's-
goes through.
You take that one.
Could have been a better crit.
This is an important one.
Range 1 and focus, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Those dice are not good enough. Half points. It's a start. Half points is a start, but you need more.
Yeah.
You need to kill Django or get half points on Zen.
Yeah, it's so hard to kill Django. Now he can fly away. You still have one of these X-wings is stress. That was so good with that stress here.
Yeah, that was a great use of Palpatine.
Mm.
Again, the problem for resistance is not doing enough damage. Just not enough, right? Just a little bit behind on the damage rate.
Yeah, and you're he's quite safe. The yellow one can only do like a talent roll now, and the four should be blocked. It's close. I
I
wouldn't
think the
risk
4K
it.
fits, right?
Yeah, but isn't that a little bit more than two bases there between these?
That could be.
And
I mean,
he's-
the medium
and
base
he's
is
n-
1.5 base, right? It's not two. I think it fits.
Yeah, it's probably not a half base, but they are not in line to each other,
Yeah.
are they?
Did they bump before? I'm not sure. I'm not. But I think you're kind of right. It's risky to do that.
It's I don't know if it's a half a base. Nah, it isn't. It should fit.
Most
But-
likely, right? But you're taking bombs.
Yeah.
No, Django has no bombs.
No,
so-
Django doesn't have bombs, so there. But what will Red do? Just what can he do? No green maneuver, no blue maneuver. All the blue maneuvers are on their desk right there.
All right.
Yeah.
There's no rows anymore. Help. I coordinate anyway. You're stressed, so nothing you can do actually. I think.
Yeah.
Just do the white move somewhere else.
Yeah, to the right,
Uh-huh.
and feels bad.
Yeah, it's very bad because Zam is just shooting back. Django's jumping over you.
Sam can do. I mean, nothing is really risky for Sam here. Going even into them or away from them, nothing risky here.
Captain America in the chat saying Peru is the only undefeated team in the whole tournament. Change time. Anestus working on it.
Look, it looks like he loses the game, but I don't know what is the standing here for Peru. Are they losing now to Lithuania?
No, it's just the first game. I think Monday, man.
Ah,
It's,
it's the
like
fir-
the very
it's-
first game of the week.
Ah, I'm on holidays this week. I already forgot what weekday it is.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy to do.
Yeah. So
I think it would be good for Peru to lose one set here. Know the taste of defeat, grow stronger from that. But let's see. They could do the miracle run, 7-0
Hey, though,
undefeated.
it's that's quite the difference here from table XTC to online XTC. The first game, it's a little bit of a moral boost if you win this and go into the round with a victory or a loss. It's quite a difference actually. And on the table, you don't know what you don't know what the others are doing, and if it's close, they will come to you, and then maybe if you're still playing, they will tell you, "Oh, this is important." But the game is always over when that happens, so it's not like the pressure is not there.
Yeah, for the people who don't know, real life XTC is played all games at the same time. Yeah, there's no like cheering on your teammates and everybody watching.
Red flew into the bomb, didn't he? Oh,
I think Django and Zam both are shots into gank up on them. Yeah.
mm.
Very good for Anestus. Ania. Team Peru in the chat is already prepared to disappoint the captain. And a bomb hit on. Yeah. Game is doomed for resistance. Range 1,
Yeah.
Django against yellow. Oh, 3 blanks.
Yeah, not like this. Let's see what Sam is doing.
Yeah, notice Anestus not taking a lot of target locks here. Using a lot of focus tokens.
Yeah.
Or flexible.
Flexible.
Needed.
So do you shoot Sam now? Because Sam has the card where he can take a shot when you don't shoot him.
I know, but you have to. You're so much behind.
Yeah, but he certainly has that card because you need to kill Django.
Fresh roll from. That was into Django. He can spend the focus. No damage done. That's it. Sam reveals, and it's.
Yeah, it's the it was clear that it's the card, in my opinion. But
oh, it's the other one. It's the end of the round.
Yeah, because he didn't shoot him. That's why. Yeah, because he has to kill Django here.
Oh, and the double evades from the X-Wing though.
Yeah, that's how Antonio shows us how to deal with Sam. Just evade the same extra shots.
Always.
Yeah, the same extra shots are nothing here. That's good for him.
Ernie doesn't need it. Like, he's just doing fine with the normal shots and the bombs.
Yeah.
Problem again, red is still stress. Yellow is stress. Sorry, stress, but doesn't matter much. Can those 2 stress X-Wings and most likely not enough targets to.
Yeah, there are also almost no shields anymore on the X-Wings. But they are not halved, but they will go down fast. 14 minutes left. No, 13 minutes left. If he manages to keep his X-Wings above half and put some more damage into Sam,
so difficult,
or
right?
even kills Django,
with this bomb position,
it feels almost impossible.
It's so difficult for the X-Wings and Zari to do focus fire, right? Which it's most likely like 1 versus 1 engagements for the fire sprays.
It's not even the focus fire, it's just firing is hard right now.
Yeah, for sure. Hoping for blocks here.
Yeah. But I don't think there will be blocks.
I think yellow is in a very dangerous position. Oh, look at that. Jumping over Zam, range 1. Come on, it's time for the target lock. Nope. Ernie.
He's not believing in the target lock.
Taking focus, always. That's focus fire. 2 fire sprays into 1 ship. You can't do the same.
But Django is now ionized, so if he doesn't manage to put enough damage through yellow, that could hurt him.
Start for 1 crit. Can you avoid that? You can.
And he called the crit with Doku, didn't he?
The worst possible roll actually for Django, right? Just a single crit.
Single crit.
Damn though.
Okay, now you're happy with your focus.
Evade. Anything but a direct hit. Yellow to survive.
Hmm.
The range. 3. Yeah, but still, looks so doomed for resistance. Unmodified shot again into Django. Still has defensive mods.
Maybe you put a crit through. Nope. Hero A-Wing. Oh, that's 2. Oh, does a damage. Oh no, treacherous.
Again, Treacherous. Shield back.
he remembers his treacherous triggers.
Oh boy.
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
think it was the 3rd or 4th Treacherous trigger in the game. Like,
Yes.
man, this is just a lot
This
of
feels so
damage avoided.
bad.
Every time you kill another ship, right, you can charge it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Now Django has is ionized, so he does a 1 straight, but that's not so bad for Django.
Oh boy, all the
Because
Spanish
yellow-
speakers in the chat, like, inside jokes in their own language.
Uh,
Hola, ¿qué
But-
tal?
Marcel would certainly tell you if they say something bad. Oh, you hearing my water here?
It's okay. Also,
Okay.
I know the Team Peru players are all very nice gentlemen, so I don't expect any shit.
Yeah, I think if it's not too slang, the obvious stuff you probably can decipher.
Not like the Polish players, right? They are rude. Always. Always with the Corva and the dice. Yellow
Yeah.
pulling up, but yellow's down to 1, so just like a big old.
Yeah. But he has to do this.
He has to do it. Hoping for the miracle defense and then Django somehow.
Mm.
9 minutes left on the board. Distance praying to their Force God.
Leia and the Force Gods. Is there only one or are there more than one
I'm
Force
not sure
God?
about that. Like, not very well versed in the Jedi
Are there
religion.
even Force Gods?
Kinda, right? Like, sometimes you see, like, Obi-Wan or Yoda as a Force Ghost. Godly things. That was the iron move from.
Yep.
Oh. Hello. Bending the Force. Any blank? Any yellow that? The blank.
There is a blank.
The kill. And all hope for resistance. Getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Mm. Oh, he deleted the target lock from Sam.
It's all.
It was an orange. Okay. Let's say he used it and he netted out.
I can live on that. Yeah, sadly this game is pretty much over for. Super well done from Nestus, right? This was just very good positioning in the beginning to avoid the focus fire joust. And it's not easy to do against 3 X-Wings, A-Wing and a pod.
That's true. Maybe he kills now Django, but he won't half Sam. Because killing Django won't probably happen this turn, but okay, maybe it does.
4 damage in
Oh.
That's dangerous. Go. 3 waits.
No. Even if he kills him next turn?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Time is running out. Django now. Oh, the Gas Cloud loses action, but can use Gas Cloud as protection.
There's already one gas cloud which offers him protection from red if red doesn't go fast enough.
Other one. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's doable. It's doable for both of them to kill Django. I think Ernie is fine with that. Any shots into Django is wasting time for the half.
To do something like a free bank to the left with Django now, or where would you go to direction into Sam or away from Sam? I would go away so that if you are super unlucky, if now Django dies, that not the next turn he can half Sam and whoop,
I agree.
he wins.
I agree. Like going away just in case, right? Just in case. Right? X-Wing for the follow-up.
You stay stressed.
And the bump from Zari, but it's Zari. You don't care about bumps. Actions. But I agree, like just going as far as possible away from Zam is the right choice.
Boosting to the left, I like that actually. So because he will.
Zam goes slow.
Zari is in cover. Oh,
Ooh.
no. Yeah, in hindsight, it's a good move.
Yeah, in hindsight, good move. That's all about the mind games. Right, Django, obstructed shots.
Ah. Hit, crit. Ah, it was too much. So it's not into Sari then, I guess. It's into the red squadron.
Yes. Evade.
Netties. That was from Netties 4 dice offensive to Netties. No, it wasn't Netties.
Wasn't really.
He used Doku.
Damn, no. Blue on red.
That nibble there. So obstructed into Django. Should be fine.
Even more than one hit. Laughing at that. 3 minutes left. Not enough time.
He could have turned the focus into a blank. No, yeah, not used.
I think you're just ready to game here.
Yeah.
Right, was it the first game of the week for XTC streamed?
I'm not sure.
I believe so. Yeah. Last stream I saw on the Discord channel was Nika City yesterday, game 7 of Japan versus Mexico. It was actually first game of week 7. Big win for Lithuania, keeping up the honor and the glory.
Tomorrow we will stream 2 games or now 1? How many are there tomorrow?
There's 1 confirmed. I'm working on getting another.
Good.
I mean, like most of the pairings were today, right? So games filled into the streaming sheet.
I have a date for my game already as well.
I'm looking for my Scottish friend. I have to face a double ship. Vader, Defender, and Echo. And now I'm a bit afraid.
Yeah.
I was like in ratings. I like this matchup actually. I'll think about it.
I'm playing against something of a Melrose Swarm, which is super tough.
It's tough. You have to win, right? You have to win to get finals.
Yeah, I just win. I know how I will win the game. I just roll good. That's how I do it.
Always a good shot.
Yeah, isn't it? That's my strategy. Unbeatable. Roll netties. Like the position of red here behind the gas cloud. And
you're doing
probably
all the right things, right? But
yeah, now you boost out with Django and yeah. So I don't like the position of red that much anymore.
I mean, it's not like you could do anything else, right? Oh, look at the natties again and again and again.
Yeah, but you have to risk it for the biscuit. Now it's too late anyway.
Ooh, taking another hit on Zari.
So Zari is halved.
Already half, I think.
I
Crit
was
even.
already halved. That's
Structural. It's a structural, of course.
Oof.
3 against 3.
Yeah.
Hit, crit against Zari, and Zari is OMG dead.
Dead.
Ernie's just flexing on us right now.
Yeah, it is.
Right,
Just
so
flexing here.
both players,
Yeah, that's it.
Antonio and Ernie, going 6-1 in XTC group phase. So big props to both of them. Not easy to do, and wow, like
I can't even go 6-1 in my group. If I
I'm
win, I only lost one game as well.
I'm 1-4 right now, and last week was like my substitute player playing, and he won. So he has like 100% win rate with my list, while I have like
Yeah.
10% win rate.
But I'm quite happy. I rewatched some of my matches. I made some mistakes.
You
But
always,
didn't
I
matter
mean,
that much.
everybody's doing. It's like all about like doing as few mistakes as possible. You will do a mistake sooner.
Yeah,
That's the
it
way X-Wing
wasn't
works.
it wasn't horrible stuff. It was like, oh, I didn't spend the target lock, which I should have.
Yeah.
Some stuff like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
It's like I saved the target lock because I ask myself lately, when is the right point to use target lock? Because a lot of people just always use target locks. You roll 3 dice, it's 3 blanks. Should
Sometimes-
you use the target lock then?
Sometimes you need
Maybe
to keep it for
not.
the double mod, right? Sometimes you need to keep it for the next.
Exactly, and I'm a little bit thinking about that more. And yeah, but it was a bad decisions there. Should have just used them.
Yeah. I know the feeling. Like I know when I'm losing matches, when I bad after that, and think about all my bad choices. I'm like,
Yeah.
why did you do that? Like, ah.
And it's not even hindsight, you know. I didn't use. I should have used the target lock in hindsight. It would have been just a better move to use the target lock there. Stuff like this, you know.
That's GG. Time is running out. Red X-Wing
Yeah.
will survive and have a last shot into. Could kill
Maybe
him?
killing him.
Maybe.
That would be nice.
Nope.
Impossible.
Tango with the 2 dice, 2 evades. Easy.
Easy
GG.
peasy.
First win, first blood goes to Lithuania. But again, props to both players. That was Estes 6-1, Antonio 6-1. Probably 2 of the best players we have next, just from the standings.
And the MVP of this game, Treacherous.
Treacherous, like, oh, MG. I was always forgetting about Treacherous, and then every time I was like, come on, this card is just like cheating.
It was really good here.
I mean, people
Saved
complain
like
about Heroic,
3 or 4
right?
damage.
People are very angry about Heroic, but look at Treacherous, man. Come on.
It's super matchup dependent. Heroic isn't.
It's true, but still, I'm sorry. Barbie, thank you very much for the emergency stream.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Ernie and Antonio, and thank you everybody in the chat for watching the last second stream game. And I will have at least 1 game tomorrow for stream, maybe 2 for the rest of the week, trying to get games as possible. Or XTC group phase is sadly over, and then we have to return to normal X-Wing.
Yeah, normal boring life without X-Wing tournaments.
Rough, right? It's not alright.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Bobby, I will release you to your bed now. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Have a good night. And thank you for having me. And bye, chat.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Tschüss.
Do we know if somebody's streaming? Is Nickel City streaming, maybe? Great. And if not, I would just start from some nice music. Stream. Remember, with 69 seconds delay, so a little bit more. Thank you, chat, for joining us. Over 60 viewers here. Love it. Quite enjoying casting for you. Wrong German accent. I don't see any X-Wings. Just music, and we see each other tomorrow, chat. Bye bye.